mind?
No, help yourself. You look a little ragged, my friend.
Sleep is hard to come by these days. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to waking up in the morning and realizing my boy ain't there anymore.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I went to put my coat on the tree there by the door, and his jacket caught me.
Oh, man.
Turned me cold, man. Hey, what do you say we have a big blowout jam here at the club, man? A really beautiful groot party, a memorial for Stone Cates.
You know, I could tell I am so ready for some bright lights and big action. These last few months have been way too intense.
Yeah, well, I ain't so sure that they're gonna get any less intense real soon.
Yeah, since you brought that up, I was gonna ask you. You said yesterday you didn't care if I told Damien you were the one who told the cops about his bank account.
Yeah, the more I get under his skin, the better I like it.
Yeah, well, he's expecting an answer, and I figured I could make the truth work for everyone.
How so?
I tell him it was you. I recommend he not go seeking revenge. I explained to him that if any harm comes to you because of this info, the first place the cops are gonna look is under Damien Smith's rock. And they're gonna come down hard. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh. I should have knocked.
No, it's no problem. I got a lot of things I gotta do. Come on in.
Yeah?
Go ahead with that plan. Go ahead with that.
Yeah. What's going on?
More?
Did you supply, information on a certain safe deposit box to the police?
I did not. I don't know nothing about no damn safety deposit box.
I figured.
You can't figure who did?
Well, Damien's of the impression there's only one possible source.
Well, he ought to know. What's the matter? He's not confiding in you right now?
Well, whoever it is, they're doing as much damage to me as they are to Damien. Probably more. And you're still getting the glory as the official informant.
What kind of damage are we talking about?
Well, apparently that depends on the speed and smarts of the Port Charles Police and the Federal Task Force.
I wouldn't credit him with triple-digit IQs. Although Garcia's no fool, and he's got a real Jones to make a caller that would up his reputation in the stratosphere along with Sean Donnelly's.
Well, I prefer not to be it. You know, this has got to stop. And if I were you, I'd worry about my own reputation. The world's starting to believe you're selling your friends down the river just for the joy of it. Where you going?
I better take care of what the world's starting to believe right now, don't you think?
Luke, I was just about to...
I don't want to hear it. Let's get something straight right now. So now, not only do the cops and the feds have more evidence implicating Sonny, I get the credit for it. How did that happen, Mac? I got a feeling I ain't gonna like the answer.
I told you before, I'm after Damien. You agreed to be a part of that effort, and I gave you plenty notice to alert Sonny.
Yeah, at the same time you told me that it was already too late, and you forgot to mention this little bombshell in the box.
Look, I didn't know anything about the safe deposit box, and when I found out about it, I just fed the info to the police through the only safe pipeline I had.
Signing my name to it!
What the hell's the difference? You're up to your neck in it already. The move was to incriminate Damien. And if Sonny gets dragged down by his association, well, he should be more careful how he chooses his friends.
Mac, I'm here to remind you that I am one of Sonny's friends. And I am also his business partner.
Then maybe you should be more careful choosing yours.
Who abdicated the high tower and gave you crosshairs on people's friends, Scorpio? That blonde, blousy Miss Bell of yours ain't exactly squeaky clean, babe.
Catherine Bell is taking a hell of a risk leaking this information. You want Damien out of the picture as much as anyone. So if Sonny falls...
If Sonny falls, I don't want anything to do with it. You get my name out of this right now. You get yourself a new front man, or stand back and watch me blow this thing sky high, and I'll do it. And I don't have to spell out for you what that will mean for your girlfriend. Oh, and, you know, by the way, how about Robin, man? Have you given any thought to how she's going to feel about you bringing Sonny down?
Yeah, Luke, I've thought about that.
Done. Done and done. The cops will be getting no more juicy tidbits under the Spencer logo. Hey, you're out of school early?
No, I got a free period.
Oh, well, good then. Pull up some chair, park your donkey.
Sonny? Oh, no, I can't. I got some stuff to do. Dad, I lost my dice. Do you have an extra pair?
Oh, what kind of a proprietor of a joint like this would I be if I couldn't scrounge up a few extra pair of the clattering ivories? What's up?
I'm teaching a friend how to play.
Not too competently, I hope.
Oh, Dad, why would I do that?
That's my boy.
I shouldn't be surprised.
No, damn it, you shouldn't.
Oh, come on, Sonny. Don't try and tell us that you've never shot craps in the back alley or in front of the stoop or wherever in Brooklyn.
Well, that might have happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What you want is locked up in the back supply room.
Oh.
Be sure you turn the light back out.
No problem.
And this time, but only this time, we'll let you go without taking a house cut.
You're fine.
All right.
See you guys.
Yeah, so long. Turn that light out.
Unbelievable. A little hustler already.
Hey, watch your mouth, Corinthos. He ain't so little. What's that about?
Major trouble. Fixed stowawise.
Depends on what you got in mind.
You got enough to buy me out of the club now?
What's your rush?
That little visit, Ashton's were trying to convince me to get out of L&B.
It's old news, Corinthos. They've been trying to do that for months.
Yeah, well, it seems they've come up with some new information. They came here based on rumors that I'm about to be busted under RICO. Now, let me tell you something. I heard the unmistakable ring of truth in the air.
That blows, man.
Yeah, tell me about it. So, how you fixed?
Oh, I'm not fixed so good for that. It has to be now.
Like yesterday.
There's no chance in hell I can do it, Sonny.
Well, okay. Looks like you're gonna have to get yourself another partner. Somebody with fairly deep pockets.
Another partner. Who in this town can I stand to be in business with? Look good, Luz. So, what can I get you? A little champagne? You want some caviar? You want one of those sweet drinks with an umbrella in it?
No.
How about a stogie?
No. What's wrong with you?
Wrong? See, look. That's what I mean. You're a suspicious woman. I like that in a person.
Okay. Tell you what, I'm just gonna sit right down here because I'm also a very patient gal, and I'm gonna wait until you tell me, eventually, why you called me over on a very busy afternoon, I might add, and had me rush over here.
Okay, Luce, look around. You like what you see?
What? The club?
Yeah, the club.
I like it. Of course I like it. You know that Luke's is my absolute favorite establishment.
Good. Good. That's what I was hoping you would say that, so. All right. I have a deal for you.
Partners.
Yeah, it could be. You know, fun. We made a solid team in Puerto Rico. Don't think I forgot.
Well, we were quite wonderful, weren't we?
This could work, babe.
Partners for real.
For real. Apart from the personal relationship partner thing, my wife's got that covered.
Oh, yeah, right. Darn that nasty little timing thing. Okay. Wait a minute. What about Sonny? I mean, are you looking at a three-way thingy?
Luce, please. Don't tempt me. I'm only flesh and blood.
Oh, for goodness sakes, you know what I meant.
All right, we're talking about Sonny's 30%. And he may have to unload the real estate.
Well, isn't that kind of sudden? I mean, why would Sonny want to give up his partnership with you? He loves this place.
Because Sonny doesn't have a choice. My assets may end up frozen under RICO, and I can't let my pal here get mixed up in all that.
Rico, isn't that something about racketeering and such?
Do not ask.
Hey, do you need to know everything? No. The point is, I gotta find somebody to buy Sonny out, free, clear, and now. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my club. Now, apart from my wife, who doesn't have the dough or the time, you're the only person in this town that I'd like to couple with. Are you interested?
Yeah, I'm also very flattered. Okay, so what kind of capital are we talking about?
Here's all the pertinent information, monthly overhead and profits, my initial outlay, and how much money has been paid back. Now, I am willing to consider a profit on the venture if you meet my initial expenditure. Here is the asking price of the property, fire sale.
So I gather with the feds breathing down your neck, you have to act rather quickly?
Like rabbits.
And you would prefer a cash transaction?
Can you handle it?
Which part would be mine?
Say again?
Which part of the club would be mine? You know, actually, I'm very, very partial to this little section over here, you know, the Georgie Jones Memorial Table, because after all, Felicia Jones is my very best friend in the whole entire world, and I must say I almost single-handedly saved that little baby from that foul, disgusting human being.
Okay.
But you know, I really have this thing for that cozy little inviting corner where you hung my shoe, because it holds memories of, I'd say, one of my greatest personal triumphs.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, babe. Why don't we just trade off? 1 week it can be the Georgie Jones table. 1 week it can be this. Whatever you want, sweetheart. Whatever you want.
Okay, thank you. Oh! Do you know that you are probably one of the very few people in the whole entire universe that would understand that every once in a while I need to indulge in that kind of whimsy? You got yourself a partner!
All right.
One burden dropped.
Okay, I'll call Justice and have him come over and, you know, make up the papers.
Okay. I'm going. I'm gonna go to the bank right now.
Hurry back, partner.
Okay, don't you change that beautiful mind of yours.
Not a chance. What am I?
I don't know. Nuts? You tell me.
I'm a man who just bought the e-ticket on a very bumpy ride.
Yeah, but what a way to go.